Nice. I started. My pranams to all Atma Jyotis. We are continuing with the Guru Gita Falashruti. We have studied Guru Gita. The benefit of studying Guru Gita, the Falashruti is told in last couple of slokas. Sloka number 131. Japet Chaktascha Saurascha Ganapatyascha Vaishnavaha Shaivascha Siddhidam Etam Sarvadeva Swarupini. There are Panchayatana, the 5 types of upasana people do. When during Shankaracharya's time, there was a Panchayatana puja which was prevalent. Panchayatana means 5 different deities. There are people who worship Vishnu. There are people, those who worship Vishnu are called Vaishnavas. Those people who worship Shiva are called Shaivas. So those people who worship Ganapati are called Ganapatya. Then those are the people who worship sun through Gayatri Upasana are called Saura. So they are different deities are worshipped by people. Some people focus only on Vishnu. Some people focus on Ganapati. But in Panchayatana Puja, the system of Panchayatana Puja, you take one deity as Mukhya Devata and other deities are Parivara Devata. So somebody who worships Vishnu, he takes Vishnu as the Mukhya Devata, Ganapati, then Surya, Shiva as Parivara Devata. If one some worships Shiva, Shiva is taken as Mukhya Devata, main deity, and other deities are taken as Parivara Devata. So we respect all the deities. And I have already told, the upasana of the deity is called Ishta Devata. We get the benefit of developing the qualities of Ishta Devata in our life. Those who worship Shiva, they develop the Vairagya, detachment. Those who worship Ganapati, they get the wisdom. Like that, Ishta Devata Upasana, we get blessed with the deity's qualities. But irrespective of which Pantha people follow, Saura, Ganapatya, Shaiva or Vaishnava, everybody does a Guru Upasana. Sadguru Upasana, everybody does. Sadguru is higher than all the deities. Sadguru is Mukti Data. For the purpose of Mukti, all the people will do Guru Upasana and chant Guru Gita. For Siddhi. Siddhi what? For Devata Upasana is called Bhakti and developing the divine qualities in our life. Guru Gita is for developing the spiritual qualities required for enlightenment, liberation and mukti. So Siddhi, for Siddhi, Sadguru is Sarvadeva Swarupini. All Guru Upasana is of the form of all the deities. All the deities are represented by Sadguru. Tirthe, Bilvataror Mule, Vatamule, Sarittate, Devalayecha, Goshtecha, Mate, वृंदावने तथा पवित्रे निर्मले स्थाने जपः शीघ्र फलप्रदः. Shigra Phalapradaha, for getting quick benefit. It's always good to do Guru Gita, Guru Upasana in a place which is spiritually vibrant, where spiritual vibrations are higher. In a holy place, Tirtha Kshetra, you can do Guru Gita. Guru Gita Upasana can be done everywhere. But a spiritual vibrant place gives quicker result. A holy place, Tirtha Kshetra, or Bilva tree, Indian bale tree, below the bale tree is considered as auspicious, Bilva tree, or banyan tree, or near a river, holy river bank, or in a temple, or in a goshala, or in a monastery, ashram, or in a garden of tulsi plants. So these are the places the spiritual vibrations are higher. So by chanting Guru Gita in these holy places, the spiritual vibrations of that holy place and Guru Gita chanting will give quick results. Doesn't mean that you have to chant Guru Gita only in these places. Guru Gita can be chanted any place, but these holy places add to your spiritual vibration. Tulsi plant, Bilwa plant, each of them has a certain level of vibration, energy vibration. So that vibration adds. Bilwa Patra has a Shiva related vibration. Tulsi plant has a Vishnu related vibration. Which will see, each plant is a medicinal plant. Tulsi is a medicinal plant. The smell of Tulsi and the Kashayam of Tulsi will invoke the qualities which are required, which will help in Vishnu Upasana. That is why Tulsi is considered as Krishna loves Tulsi Mala. Tulsi is, each plant is nothing but a herb, a medicinal herb. Tulasi has a special property of increasing the vibration related to Vishnu and Krishna. Same way, Rudraksha or Bilopatra has a vibration related to Shiva. Shantyarthe Dharayet Shuklam Vastram Vashyet Raktimam Abhichare Neela Varnam Pita Varnam Dana Agame Guru Bhakto Bhave Shigram Guru Gita Japenatu. For somebody who Guru Gita can be chanted for Bhukti and Mukti. Bhukti for success in life, Mukti for liberation. Both Bhukti is called Kamya Karma, Mukti is called liberation. It can be chanted for both purposes. For chanting Guru Gita for a specific purpose, you can wear a dress corresponding to that. If somebody is seeking peace and liberation, Mukti, he should wear a white dress for chanting Guru Gita. White dress conducive to spiritual vibration, which will help in making the mind calm. If somebody wants to have a control, power in the world, red clothing should be worn, because red indicates the red clothing has a vibration of power. Red clothing should be worn by chanting Guru Gita. Somebody is trying to, there are ghosts in the house or ghost We are exorcising ghost, chasing away the ghost or possessions. For that, one should wear blue clothing when you chant Guru Gita. If somebody is looking for wealth, money, power, position, wealth, yellow cloth should be worn for chanting Guru Gita. This is all bhukti and mukti. But what happens by chanting of Guru Gita, one develops devotion to Guru, gradually his mind turns to mukti. Even though he starts with bhukti, gradually turns to mukti, liberation. Danya Mata, Pita Danyo, Danyo, Omsha Janasi Api, Danyacha, Vasuda Yatra, Guru Bhaktah, Pajayate. It is not easy to get devotion to intense devotion to Guru, because devotion to Guru comes for one who has a good punya, who is destined for mukti, liberation. He will develop Guru Bhakti. His mother and father both are blessed. Danya Mata, Pito Danya, to have a such son like that. Vamsha Danya, his family is blessed. Vasudha Danya, the earth where, the place where he lives, that is Danya, where Guru Bhakta Prajayate, where Guru is born, devotee of Guru is born. See, a child getting, somebody getting enlightened, okay, it requires good punya of the parents. Otherwise, you won't have a child who is evolved, which is born in the family. To have a Ramakrishna Paramahamsa as a child, the mother and father should have been very evolved. Otherwise, the Ramakrishna Paramahamsa will not be born in the family. So he is saying, one who is Guru Bhakti, such his mother and father are blessed. They are very evolved. The place is blessed where he is born. Sloka number 134. Sloka number 135. Idam rahasyam no vachyam yasmai kasyachana priye abhakte vanchake dhurte pashande nastike tatha manasapi na vaktavya gurugita kadachana. So Guru Gita is very holy scripture, but it should not be taught. You should safeguard the sacredness of the Guru Gita. You will not give a diamond. If you give a diamond to a monkey, monkey will throw it as a stone. It has no value. You should not give valuable Guru Gita to people who don't deserve it. One who has no devotion, for him, you should not teach Guru Gita. A deceiver, a cheat, a gambler, somebody who is atheist or a non-believer in the authority of Vedas, Guru Gita should not be taught. They don't appreciate the value. Instead of that, they can start making mockery of the Guru Gita. And sacredness of the Guru Gita has to be preserved. It should not be told indifferently. Even though it's very highest scripture, it should be told only to real seekers. Atyanta. That was sloka number 135. Sloka number 136. Atyanta pakva chittasya shraddha bhakti vitasya cha प्रोक्तव्या प्रयत्नेन ममात्मा प्रीयते तदा. But definitely tell Guru Gita to whom? Those who are mature seekers, who have faith and devotion. For such a person, if he approaches you, please instruct him in the Guru Gita. So then I'll be happy, Shiva says. Giving it to useless people, giving it to people who don't respect it, it's disrespecting Guru Gita. Give Guru Gita to people who respect it, who value it, who have faith and devotion. Such a person, you teach Guru Gita. You should not teach Guru Gita indiscriminately. So that was sloka number 136. Tomorrow I will be completing another 6 sloka, 142 sloka. Guru Gita will be complete. Anybody has a question on Zoom? Kaumari. Who is?
Hari Om Prabhuji.
Hari Om.
There is no confusion about the teaching at all. It's very clear. Just an academic question. This Shiva Parvati in the dialogue is between them. Is this the Shiva of the Trinity or the Parabrahma Shiva?
See, Parabrahma Shiva is called in Shiva, Shaivism. Parabrahma Shiva is called Sadashiva.
Huh? What Shiva?
Sadashiva.
Sadashiva.
Sada, he is always there, Shiva.
This
is Shiva Yogi.
Shiva Yogi.
Shiva Yogi, there is a Shiva Yogi, Shiva and Parvati, who lived in Himalayas, Kailasa. They are called Shiva Yogi, husband and wife. They had a Gana.
Okay.
They had disciples.
Okay.
The teaching is from Shiva to Parvati. But Shiva Yogi has attained Paramashiva consciousness. He is a Parabrahma only.
Okay.
That Shiva Yogi is called Adi Yogi or Adi Guru.
Okay.
From Shiva, all the teachings related to yoga, Tantra Shastra, Agama, it comes from Shiva.
Right. Okay.
Right?
Yes,
Shiva and Parvati, there a couple lived in Himalaya, Kailasa. So they had many disciples, and they had Gana. So the Shiva teaches to Parvati, and Shiva here represents Shiva Yogi who has attained Paramashiva consciousness, Paramashiva or Sadashiva consciousness.
Okay. So the Trinity Shiva is same person but different function or something.
No. He is called this person who is lived in Kailasa. He is called
Shiva Yogi.
Trinity. Shiva Yogi. Also, he is a part of Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara. Shiva.
Okay.
So Sadashiva, when you say, it is Ishvara, Alva Guruji.
Sadashiva is Parabrahma.
Parabrahma.
That Ishvara.
That's why we have two traditions of teaching. I'll say Sadashiva Samarambha.
Yes.
Shankara Acharya Madhyamam. Asmadacharya Paryantam. Vande Guru Paramparam. So this is Sadashiva tradition. Sadashiva tradition gave us a yoga, Tantra Shastra and Agama Shastra. Narayana Samarambhat, Shankaracharya Madhyamam, Asmadacharya Paryantam, Vande Guru Paramparam. Veda Upanishad came from Narayana Parampara. So Narayana and Sadashiva are Parabrahma, Parameshwara. Is that clear?
Yes.
Anybody else any questions on Zoom?
Hari Om Prabhuji. Dakshinamurti elli bartare Guruji?
Dakshinamurti is avatara of Shiva. Dakshinamurti, Shiva takes the avatar of Dakshinamurti for teaching Jnana and Yoga. Is Shiva appears as Dakshinamurti to teach Jnana. Instead of avatar, I say appears as Dakshinamurti to teach Jnana and Yoga. Are you clear?
Hari Om Guruji.
Clear.
Hari Om.
Hari Om Guruji, this is Gayatri here. So
Yes.
all our Guru saints are Shiva, they come from Shiva Parampara, is it? Shiva.
What is the question? Question is not clear. What is the question?
The various saints of whom we worship, like Rama Maharishi, everybody, we worship in the form of Shiva, Shivalinga, no? So they are all Shiva, is it like, you know?
Not necessary. There are Vaishnava, worship in the form of Vaishnava also. Narayana, Vedavyasa Maharshi, Narayana, Vedavyasa and all. Depends on Shaiva tradition or Vaishnava tradition.
Okay.
It's not necessarily Shiva. It can be Vaishnava tradition also.
Okay. Thank you, Guruji.
Okay. So anybody else any questions?
Hari Om Prabhuji. So Shloka 132 says the Guru Gita is above all the other traditions, right? Whether it's Shivaita.
Above all traditions. All traditions. There are many traditions. People have Ishta Devata. Guru Gita, all with whatever Ishta Devata you have, beyond that, Guru Gita, they chant for Moksha Siddhyartha.
Right, Prabhuji. And the interesting point also is the dress code. The dress code while reciting the Guru Gita. That is very interesting. It's very profound, Prabhuji.
The dress code, our dress brings a frame of mind. Okay. When you go to marriage, you will wear our silk sarees, right? So when you go to a function, you let's say a spiritual function, people wear white dress. So that creates a certain vibration and frame of mind. Okay.
Right, Prabhuji. Extremely profound, the Falashuddhi. Thank you so much, Prabhuji.
Okay. Let us chant. Asatoma Sadgamaya Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amritam Gamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shantihi Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shantihi. Nanu Nanembudu Nanalla Ideha Manabuddhi Nanalla Sachidanandatma Shivanannani Shivoham 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 Atmadarshanam Brahmadarshanam Brahmadarshanam Satyadarshanam Antarjyotihi Bahirjyotihi Pratyek Jyotihi Paratpara Jyotireva Jyotihi Swayam Jyotihi Atma Jyotihi Shivosmiham Lokaha Samastaha Sukhino Bhavantu Lokaha Samastaha Sukhino Bhavantu Lokaha Samastaha Sukhino Bhavantu. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Tomorrow is the last class for Guru Gita. Tomorrow we'll be completing Guru Gita. Namaste.